Welcome, Sandra Viskind here, and it's the Healing by the Speed of Light LifeWave. Just a little drop in once a week to see how you're doing and to just let you know that you have all the love and support that you need here in Patch Me Up Babe and in our team's fabulous Facebook group as well. So if you're enrolled under me, and any of the people under me, congratulations. You've picked a great family of very high consciousness people who are really dedicated to being of service to mankind and to actually showing up as the best version of who we are. And what I love about David Schmidt, the scientist and founder of LifeWave, is that he takes an holistic approach. So he has been the genius and the vessel for this divine guidance to bring down this patch technology and disseminate it onto the world. And he also knows that in order for the patches to have total efficacy, that we are holistic beings and we need to make sure that we are looking after ourselves other than just the patches. So it's not enough for you to think, oh, I'm going to put this stem cell patch on, or I'm going to put this, anti-inflammatory patch on, I'm going to put this pain relief patch on, and I'm great. This is all I need to do. It's simply not enough for you to do that, because as a holistic being, you have massive stress. And by the way, that's an understatement for 2020. You have massive stress emotionally, physically, mentally, and on every level. Now, the stress levels that you carry in your body is actually shows up in your blood. Now, I know that that's pretty amazing, but that's exactly what happened for me. I had my blood taken last Wednesday, and believe me, I was so shocked at what was in that blood, little tiny pinprick of blood. And that was that the man who took them, my blood, looked at me and said, oh, I'm so sorry for the amount of trauma that you've had in your life. This is a man who'd never met me before. And I have had an enormous amount of trauma and stress on every level for decades. And there it was in the blood. Now, I was there for a number of health reasons. And one of them was because, well, actually the main reason why I was there, which I didn't know at the time, was that my body was acidic completely. I was having diarrhea, nausea, all sorts of things were going on. And he just said to me, you're acidic. Once you get alkaline, all of that will stop. And my thought process was, wow, if this is all inflammation and acidic from living an acidic lifestyle full of stress, imagine how potent these patches are going to be and how incredible they're going to work within my system once I'm no longer stressed to that degree. And so that was exactly the thought process. And I've tested this out with Daniel, and we have actually muscle tested to find out that these patches work so much better and more efficiently when you are de-stressing, which means meditation, being outdoors in nature, grounding yourself on the beach, in soil, on grass, when you're aware of the impact you're having in the world, and when you're mindful of what your body's emotions and physical being's needs are in every single moment. And this makes total sense because our work in the world is about healing by the speed of thought, which is a mindset training process. And when you come to healing by the speed of light, when you put the two together, now you have got a powerful impact to change the way you show up. And I'm not just talking about mentally, I'm talking about emotionally and definitely physically. So this week I've had a few questions and I'm just going to answer them. Hi Ron, how are you? Great to see you. And Ron, if you've got any questions, just type them in, sweetheart. One of the questions I get asked, and I get asked this quite often, especially when I'm speaking to new people, how much does it cost to join the company? and then what does it cost to join the company, and then what does it cost? And I assure them that in actual fact there is only a $25 fee that is the fee to join the company. Now you can pay $25 to come into the company and you get nothing for that, except I've just learned that when there's a big sale on and promotions, you still have the opportunity to go in and buy the promotional patches, which is pretty fantastic, really. And the first then I let them know, well, you come in at a package, and it's the last time you need to buy a package if you want. Other than that, you can simply buy only what you want from month to month, and you never ever put money into the company without getting product back. And not only that, the company is so generous that when you start working the business and get to manager and director stage, they start giving you money, and it becomes a very exciting business where you're looking after yourself, your own health, your own well-being, helping others to do the same, and having an income doing it. So I printed out the package. If you haven't yet been onto the X39training.com that Therese Santos and Kathy Booker put together, please go there, X39training.com. It is one of the best resources of any company I've ever seen. And so I printed up this, which you probably can't see there because it's very fine, and it has all of the patches on it, because everyone said, well, what do I get? And I said, well, just go in and do it. And a lot of people said to me, no, I want you to tell me. So I'm going to tell you right now what you can say to people who say the same thing. And you can print this up for yourself from the X39training.com site. So the bronze enrollment gets one sleeve of X39 or 2 sleeves of any of the other patches. And that is $125. Then the silver enrollment is 3 sleeves of X39 or 6 sleeves of anything else. And that is $300. Now, the other thing is with silver that I have often enrolled people as silver with just one X39 and a lot more of the other patches. So you can mix and match this up, but this just gives you an idea of what you can say to people when they ask you, what do I get when I take any one of these packages. So the gold enrollment is $500, and for that you receive 5 sleeves of X39 plus one of the others. So that means the price is going down and you're getting an extra gift, or that means you get 11 sleeves of anything else. So if somebody says to you, I really want to do, which has just happened to me last week, I want to come in as gold, I want 3 months worth. Well, 3 months worth to me, the way I patch up would be, more than gold. But what I did was I did 3 lots of X39 and then I did the rest over the other patches, and it worked out really well. Then the platinum package is $1,000, and that's 12 sleeves of X39 or 24 sleeves of the other patches. So this is, again, somebody who really wants to stock up and who probably wants to give some of them away, start a business, and really start getting generous with the patches, and also patching up a lot more than what we've been doing. So I've just started, because of my little trip to this wondrous new naturopathic doctor last week, I've started using 3 X39. I'm just going to show you here. I don't know if you can see that. 3 X39 on the back of my neck, because that's where the most amount of inflammation was for me. I mean, it was right through my whole body, as it is for everyone, but it really showed up on the back of my neck. And that's from being a writer and writing and being on a computer and phone all day, every day. And so I'm using 3 X39 now to really control and get rid of the inflammation in my body. And that's, for somebody who's got a lot going on, and we all have a lot going on, then I would suggest that, or the enrollment. I mean, the diamond enrollment is $1,600, and that's 19 sleeves of X39 and 10 of the other patches. So can you see what's going on here? the bigger the package that somebody purchases, the cheaper they get and the more they get, which is super exciting. And that is 39, I think. Yeah, 39 sleeves of anything else. Now, there's something really wonderful that happens. If you sign up a diamond and your diamond, let's say you haven't come in as diamond, but you upgrade to diamond. Once you upgrade to diamond, you have 3 to 4 months where you can sign other diamonds up and you get $500 commission back, not just the normal $200. So normally if you sign up a diamond, you would get a $200 commission. But if you upgrade to diamond or you are a diamond and you sign up others, so you can let your diamonds know that if they're at all interested in creating a fabulous business, then come in at diamond, really get all the patches, start using them, start giving them away as samples. And within that first 4 months, really sign up as many diamonds as possible. And you will absolutely have paid for your own diamond package, which is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a really great way to run a business, and that is to take advantage of the things that the company does for you in order to make it easier for you to get the product and make money. Okay, so hopefully that was good. And this sheet of paper is on the X39 training.com site that Therese Santos and Kathy Booker put together. The other question I was asked this week was somebody who has just signed up a person who has now had a skin reaction to the patches, and she's really upset. So what can you do about this? So apparently it's like 1 in 10,000 people that will have a skin irritation reaction, and it's super easy what you can do about this. You don't have to put these patches on your skin for them to activate, regenerate, and elevate all that they are meant to in your body. All you have to do is put them on your clothing. Now, I would have thought, yeah, just put them here, right? But apparently it's more effective even if you put it on the inside of the clothing. So now you have the little plastic sheet and no sticky stuff on your skin, but it's on the inside of your clothing. No one even gets to see it, and you're getting activated. So I just thought this was really important to share, that not many people know that if you have any form of skin irritation whatsoever, or if you don't love showing off your new business and your patches, then wear it on the inside of your clothing. And that way no one need know that everything inside of you is being activated, that copper peptides flooding through your body, that you're having this incredible telomere lengthening, stem cell regeneration, inflammation de-stressing, glutathione, carnosine going on. No one even needs to know. All of this magic and miracles is happening inside your body. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so that's the skin irritation. Don't let anybody be put off by that, and just get them to put the patches on the inside of their clothing. And what else was I asked? I think that was it, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah. There were a couple other things. Well, I really would love to talk to you just a little bit because there's so much information out there about the patches themselves. Therese Santos has actually created a patch school that is just second to none. So I would really suggest that if you want to learn and go in depth, there are only 30-minute videos and she goes through each patch. And so that's pretty exciting. And I want to just talk to you a little bit about your business. And that is that you have to be a manager to be a manager. Does this make sense to you? You have to manage your own expectations, your own life. You have to manage other people in order to be a manager. And the majority of people don't succeed in business because they give up too soon. And this is an easy business to get into, and it's easy to get out. So it's very important that you know that you need resilience You need a willingness to succeed. Now, this is not just for LifeWave. This is in life about every business that you will ever take on. So if you can put that resilience, that willingness to succeed into your business, then you will succeed. This is very exciting. So don't give up. And if you have a sponsor, don't let your sponsor give up. That would be like me saying, oh, I've had enough. I don't love my couple of grand a month that I'm getting from LifeWave, so I'll just give it up now. And then where are you? So don't let your sponsor give up. Get them to help you, get them to support you. Know that you are meant to then do exactly what you're doing. I'm doing these LifeWave video calls because Therese Santos has demonstrated to me that that's what leaders do. And so we all need to be great students and masters at the same time. I think that's about it. Just wanting to give you an attaboy that you're doing a great job. Keep wearing, keep sharing. Remember that you couldn't be doing anything that creates more impact in the world than sharing this LifeWave technology. However, be very clear with the people that you sell them to, that you get to join, that you share them with. And that is that they need to drink literally gallons of pure alkaline water. I mean, the purest water possible. That's for hydration. Without hydration, the patches simply won't work. They need to make sure they get sleep, a lot of sleep, because that's when the healing and detoxification happens. And they need to exercise, and they need to be eating a plan that creates an alkaline environment internally. Now, externally, your alkaline environment happens when you meditate, happens when you stop judging, when you forgive, when you have compassion and tolerance. That's an alkaline being, right? We say that's a platinum being because you're mastering peace, you're mastering love and awareness, you're mastering trust and confidence, you're mastering integrity and neutrality, and you're mastering unity and mindfulness. And when you're mastering those things, you are a beautiful alkaline angel. But when you're in judgment, when you're not able to forgive, when you're feeling angry, sad, they're all relevant emotions that need to be dealt with in the moment. But if you don't deal with them, if you don't find out what program is being triggered within you, that you are feeling those things, you become acidic. So not only are you acidic to everyone around you, but you are acidic internally as well. And then your patches are just working overtime to do their job. So please know this, that your eating plan needs to be alkaline, your water needs to be the highest quality alkaline. You need sleep. And by the way, there are many patches to help with the sleep. You need exercise, and you need this willingness to share and be an impact in the world. I think that's about it. Now that's called leadership, right? Hi, Kerry. How are you, sweetheart? Kerry wears the patches in Australia and Ron's in the US. So we have people from all over the world who are really loving what's happening within their body. I know Ron, for instance, he's in our Platinum Life Mentorship and Coaching Certification Program. That's the 12-month program of 2020. And so he is mastering platinum. And he started wearing the patches this year. And he's just like, whoa, I am so neutral. Nothing seems to trigger him. Isn't that where we all want to live? And that's exactly where we all want to live, because that's the alkaline angel that I'm talking about. So I want to thank David Schmidt for being the man that actually listened, heard, and wanted to invent and create this incredible technology, to Therese and Kathy for all that you do with the leadership, and to say that me and I know all of the people who listen to this love you profoundly for being such incredible demonstrated actions of what a leader and a manager is like in the world. Yeah, Kerry said it's good. All right, I love you. And please share the video, share it with the people that you know and love. Let them see the passion that I have and that we all have for this technology, because it's this technology that's truly has and is saving my life. And it's, in decades to come, I can still feel that I'm going to have this kind of energy and an even better body. And that's the aim of the game. Love you. Namaste.